Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know where to begin. Quite honestly, I don't even know where to begin guessing. Dragon Ball Legends posted this new tweet. They also posted in the in-game news in Dragon Ball Legends. You can check it there if you want. But Video and Stuff 19 coming soon. We've got new info on events coming in January, so that's huge. Hopefully we have some nice ways to get some CC, some beautiful precious CC. That would be fantastic. And then the doozy line of their tweet, plus some long-awaited new characters. Now, before I jump into that, this will be happening on the 18th at 8 a.m. Central Standard, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. If you're wondering, the 18th is this coming Tuesday, so get you ready. If I wake up, I could probably wake up at that time. We'll see. To have I'll probably live stream it. If I do, I'll post about it if I'm gonna wake up. So, live stream for that, possibly. I'll let you guys know when we get closer. But before I break this down, actually, let me talk about this. They talked about the problem with matchmaking in PvP, co-op, and the raid. They said that they figured out what it was, and they believe that the problem has been fixed, so that's good. Things are good. They did, because it was a problem, they extended the New Year, Ring in the New Year Legends missions, which is where you get those happy bags from. So if you missed a daily and you were like, oh, I can't do it anymore, I won't be able to get to the end, go do your dailies. You can get there now. They've given us more time. And also, if you complete all the missions, don't forget you get 1,000 CC, which is another huge thing. So make sure you go into those missions. They extended the time. Also, we'll be getting 500 CC as compensation. I know everyone wishes it was more, but they'll be handing that out starting tonight's resets until the 29th of January. So you'll get it at some point during that. Usually for me, I've noticed it always happens like at the reset when it happens. So yeah, but that's when you'll be getting your 500 CC. But now let's get into the big stuff, the juicy stuff. My goodness. Some long-awaited new characters. I believe the last time Legends used a tweet saying this, we got Vados and Champa. Now, Vados and Champa weren't necessarily hype at the time, and Vados is really good and had been really good for quite some time, but they weren't like what people wanted at that time. And new characters, like we did not have a Vados or Champa in the game. They were straight up new. Like we didn't have a different version of them, and then we got like an LF version. No, they were brand new to the game, which makes me think this is not going to be LF Bardock, LF Z Broly, LF Cooler, or LF Frieza. At least not for who they mean for new characters. Now, could they give us new characters and then like an LF Frieza? Yes, and I will mention that in a moment. But new characters makes me feel like this is going to be someone we've never gotten in Legends. Like they are going to be brand new to Legends. I've been trying to think of who could be an LF that's someone brand new to Legends that fits with the first form pod Frieza, because all of our free-to-plays, like all the free-to-plays leading up to this point, Boo, he buffed powerful opponent regen, we got Cell. Cell was powerful opponent regen. Rose, he buffed Future, we got Trunks, he's on Future. Kotku, he buffed movies, we got Ultra Super Gogeta, movies. First form Frieza, he does not buff anime originals, so he doesn't buff anything that Bardock is tied to. I know that's, he's like the Frieza that killed Bardock, so that's why, and then we got the Chilled Raid. I talked about all that in my video the other day. But he buffs Frieza Force and Powerful Opponent. Neither of those are tags Bardock is on, so I've been thinking, who could fit either of these tags? Now, Powerful Opponent gives way to a whole number of more people than the Frieza Force tag does, because, a lot of people can fit in Powerful Opponent. So I've been thinking, who in the world could this possibly be? Now, the last time I remember them also saying long-awaited, not new characters, but long-awaited characters. We got the Frieza Force little minion dudes. Where's the minion tag? Here it is. Yeah, we got the Frieza Force minions, Ramon, Nabana, Robbery, and Apul, and Orlin. And I saw someone say, I think it was on this tweet actually. Where is it? It's somewhere right. Ah, yes. These guys, the like Mega Man Frieza Force with the guns. I swear, if they're the long-awaited characters, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. They could give us an event, just like how we had the Frieza Force other guys of a pool, where we get these guys, and then they give us like an LF Frieza to go with it, try and give like a big buff to Frieza Force. That would be cool if that's the game plan. Which, if that's the case, cool. But if that's not the case, I don't know. Now, of course, we're not guaranteed an LF this month. It's just assuming we're getting one. They're going to continue the trend of an LF every month, how they did in 2021 last year, assuming that we're going to get that again with an LF in January. If we don't get an LF, then I guess they're no longer doing the monthly LF, so we'll see. But if they did, that just came into my mind actually thinking about it. a free-to-play where we get like different versions of this, like, you know, they're just different colors, but they have different names. If we got that and they're free-to-play, and then we got like LF Frieza with them, that would be cool. And then actually, this is all piecing together in my mind. So we get a new event where you can earn these dudes as free-to-plays, just very similar to the, you know, other ones. We get an LF Frieza, and then our new characters, our two new characters, are Chilai and Lemo. That'd be cool. That would be very cool. Getting a Sparking Chilai, I think, would be awesome. Finally, something to give female warriors the girls tag. It's just girls now. Something, finally. I would love Chilai. Chilai would be sick. Lemo, I mean, not as cool as Chilai, but Lemo would be cool too. No hate to Lemo. So that would be like a really cool thing they do. And now I kind of wish they do that. But besides that, I was trying to think of who could be a new character that's an LF that we don't have in Legends yet. And so I went to the Tournament of Power here, because there's a lot of characters in Tournament of Power. And I was like, could any of these people be an LF? Like, could any of them be worth it that we don't already have in the game? Now, Universe 2, we already have the trio of girls. None of the rest are worthy of an LF. I mean, let's be real, none of these three are worthy of an LF. If they gave, like, Kakunska an LF, you'd be like, that makes more sense than if they gave this guy an LF, you know? Like, come on. Universe, is this Universe 3 with all the robots? None of them on their own. I guess the, like, super mega Power Ranger Morphin robot could deserve an LF, but I hope not. Like, so many people would be disappointed in that. This universe, absolutely no one here. Universe 6, we already have Hit in the game. We already actually have Frost in the game. You may not remember because he only has a Hero and Extreme. Both are super doo-doo. Super awful. But we have Frost in the game, so he wouldn't be new. He could fit Lineage of Evil, though, and, like, Powerful Opponent, but he's not new, so I doubt it'll be a Frost. We don't have Winnie the Pooh or the Iron Giants. Doubt they'll be LFs. I'm sure we'll see them at some point because they've appeared in the Universe 6, Universe 7 tournament, and then also the Tournament of Power. So I'm sure we'll see, like, Sparkings of these two or something at some point. Kaba, Caulifla, and Kale, we have versions of all of them in some form. So I doubt it won't be them. They're not new. None of those three. Universe 7, we have a version of all these characters. Like, we don't have Buff Roshi, but we have a Roshi. This universe, we have the doggos. No one else is worthy. This universe, there's no one worthy. And Universe 11, we have Toppo, Jiren, and Dispo. None of the rest are worthy of LFs. So, like, I don't think it'll be Tournament of Power. Like, even the Angels with the Gods of Destruction, the only God of Destruction that would make sense to me would be Belmod. Because him, Helos, whichever version of her name is, I always forget, are, like, the only two. Oh, and the mouse, whatever his name is. You see, like, those three talk, besides Beerus and Champa. But you've never seen this dude do anything. You never see this dude or this dude really do anything. This fish thing, and this fox fought in, like, a pre-Tournament of Power thing, but I doubt it'd be them. And, like, an angel-wise, the only angels you see really talk of any note are Whis, Vados. You see Margarita. She talks a decent amount because she's Belmod's. And this one, I think, says a few things, too. Whichever, like, it's the girls and Whis. That's, like, the only ones they show for angels. So I don't think it'll be any of those. In terms of bad guys, I was going through this list, like, looking for someone we don't have in Legends, like, any versions of. Moro. If you don't know who Moro is, he's in the Dragon Ball Super manga, so it's stuff that hasn't been animated yet. I'm not going to talk about him, but I doubt it'll be Moro, simply because I just don't think we'll get it Moro in Legends yet. Maybe eventually, but not yet. I just don't think it'll be Moro. And then everyone else we kind of basically have a version of. We don't have King Cold, but, like, an LF King Cold? Really? We could get a Sparking King Cold with, like, an LF Frieza again. But Frieza, again, wouldn't be a new character, so that's just assuming the new characters are speaking of people besides the LF, which could be the case. And then there's Super Dragon Ball Heroes characters, Toa and Mira, Golden Cooler, Golden Metal Cooler, Cumber, like, there's Hearts. There's so many people for Super Dragon Ball Heroes that we can make a whole list. And I think that would be really sick, starting off January with Super Dragon Ball Heroes, but I just don't think it's going to be the case. If it is, I'll be upset because I don't have CC. But I feel like this is something you could say for, like, 4th anniversary with, like, a Super Saiyan 4 Vegito or something like that. That you could do, and that would be hype. But I think right now my biggest idea is for people that are long-awaited new characters. You hit the long-awaited quota that they did last time, where you give us these guys as a free-to-play event. That'd be a new event, something for people to do. Get CC, get free-to-play units. You give us an LF Frieza, and then the new characters are Chilai and Lemo, or maybe King Cold, something like that. That would be awesome. That would absolutely be insane. I would love that. So let me know your guys' thoughts. Who do you think we're going to be getting in Dragon Ball Legends? What do you think the new characters are going to be? Because I think new characters definitely means it's someone we don't have yet. I don't know. This could either be super disappointing to a lot of people or amazing, so we'll have to see. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think we're going to get from Dragon Ball Legends in the comments below? Enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell if you want notifications, follow me on Twitch. Would love to see you in the chat sometime. And I hope y'all are having the best of days, staying happy and healthy, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.